A coroner's jury will hear one more day of testimony at an inquest into the suicide death of a 16-year-old girl. Hayden Kozeletski killed herself after walking away from a shelter last year. Today, the jury heard the call to police from Ledger House reporting her missing, and it heard how communication and security has been improved. But the changes did not come in time to prevent her death. CTV's Joe Perkins reports.
The parents of Hayden Kozeletski exit the courtroom for a third day. Testimony today focused on the hours before the 16-year-old girl, Hayden, hanged herself, and the response by Saanich Police that might have come sooner.
Incidents similar to this or other incidents that identify the need for changes to policing are going to continue to happen.
Saanich Police were criticized for their handling of the night of December 19th. By the time they responded to a call reporting her missing, she had hanged herself from a tree. Testimony today revealed Ledger House staff didn't call 911 when Hayden went missing. Instead, they called the Saanich Police's non-emergency line. We weren't able to take the tapes with us today, but we did listen to those 911 dispatch calls in the courtroom. I can tell you the call was made about 45 minutes after Hayden went missing. It lasted for about 5 to 6 minutes. And when the call ended, the dispatcher told the staff member at Ledger House, "We're going to have a member come by, but it might take a little bit before someone gets there."
We hadn't dealt with a lot of similar situations like this.
It was handled as a missing persons report, and the urgency was apparently not made clear to police.
This set of circumstances surrounding this particular youth going missing from that facility were unique. And we all know that the result was tragic. And as a result of that, we took a good hard look internally.
Following Hayden's suicide, Viha and Saanich Police made changes. Ledger House now has different categories to help determine risk and outline who to call and what to do.
We do have a protocol now and a process that's very clear that if there are any clinical concerns, a 911 call would be made to police for immediate action.
Saanich Police will also give missing person calls from Ledger House immediate attention, something that didn't occur last year. Police can only speculate if the new changes might have helped save Hayden.
That's a tough one to answer, and we have to leave that type of analysis to this coroner's inquest.
Communication appears better between Viha and Saanich PD, but there could be even more improvement. Staff at Ledger House say they believed Hayden was stable the night she took her life, even though the day before she had a plan to kill herself. That information may have been on her medical chart from Campbell River, but Ledger House doesn't have access to those charts. After this inquest, they might. Joe Perkins, CTV News, Colwood.